Okay, so this is Potomac. I'm glad they're doing a rehaul for Atlanta. There was no way I was going to watch that again with Marlo. No way. Sonya. No way. Let me see, what other Real Housewives shows do I watch? I really just watch Potomac in Atlanta. Yeah. Love and Hip Hop. Let me tell you my favorite one, which is Love and Hip Hop Miami. I have been watching this since the beginning. Absolutely love it. The one Love and Hip Hop Miami, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I absolutely love them. I am loving the new Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, the new people that they have on, like Amy and Rennie Rucci. I love Rennie Rucci. Carly, I just don't know. Jessica White, I feel like she's got a lot of different personalities in her head, and I just never know who we're going to get. I'm glad they stopped showing as much as Shekinah. I'm sorry, Shekinah, I love you, but you do too much. You're too loud. You're too something. And then here lately, you've been having this I deserve type thing. And I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. But I don't feel like Shekinah has missed a whole lot. I don't know what her storyline is either, other than hating Carly. Spice. I personally do not believe that Erica Mena should have been put off the show. I honestly didn't think of the way that it was taken about her being a monkey. I didn't even see it until they said what it was supposed to be meant for. I didn't even see it. I didn't see it. But if she didn't mean it that way, shame on you, because you're raising little monkeys. You raise little half-black children, so you can't sit around talking about black people and calling them monkeys and degrading them when you're raising them. Like, let's be for real. You love a black man. So what's the problem? I guess you think you're better. You look better. You've had enough plastic surgery to now not look like that type of woman. So I guess you're getting what you deserve. But I didn't see it. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't see it. Just like I didn't see when they said about Trina, when Trina had said about Flo and Gael, when she was saying that I think she said cat eating, and I honestly thought she meant the woman's part, cat. That's what I thought she meant, because I thought they were bi or gay or something. I didn't know that she meant actual cats. I call me slow. I didn't get that. So when the backlash came, I was like, whoa, is that what she meant? Like, I totally missed it. And I think I'm discovering a pattern. Maybe I'm just slow, because I didn't think Shay Johnson, shut up Shay, I didn't think Shay Johnson meant what they said she meant to Estelita about get out of here and go suck your dad's so-and-so. I didn't think she meant they were saying, well, I didn't know. I thought she meant like a boyfriend daddy, because she had just been telling them that her sugar daddy had died. So I totally saw it that way. I never would have thought she meant her actual dad, which is how Estelita took it. And the way Estelita took it was her actual dad. So of course Estelita wanted a head when she saw her. You can't blame her. I just didn't see it. I did not see it. And then when they said it, I was like, whoa, was that what she meant? Now, Shay, if that's what she meant, that's horrible. And that's deplorable and unforgivable. And Estelita ought to fire your head up every time she see you. But I did not take it that way, because you have to think about the storyline of the show. She's been talking about her sugar daddy since she got back on the scene. So I would have never thought about her natural dad. Even though I did see the family show, the family reunion, when she talked about, her family and the molestation she went through. I saw that, but it never would have crossed my mind that she meant her natural for her real father. So I could be slow. You're absolutely right. I'm going to recap the challenge. I'm going to do a whole nother show on that, because I really want to kind of do that separately. I'm going to recap some of these new shows that get ready to show, like Barnes Brunch. Is it Barnes Brunch? With the never ever seenables or something. Never ever, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna recap that show. So also, I'm gonna recap Big Brother. I would have done Survivor, but I waited too late to actually start. But I would have done Survivor. I want to do a couple of different shows. I want us to stay connected. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's talk. Get in the comments. Let's talk. Even if you don't agree with what I'm saying, say your point. Let's be nice, but say your point. Let's talk about it. Let's see, what else did I want to cover tonight? Zeus and Now That's TV. I'm a Zeus fan. My guilty pleasures are baddies. I do like Jocelyn. Cabaret. I will be watching Rolly. I will be recapping. I will be watching Rolly's show. I wish Zeus would do more shows. I do watch Bad vs. Wild, but it's nothing really to recap. But I wish they would put more shows on Zeus. Like, Zeus is really just getting over, and they're relying on their laurels. And because Now This TV is getting ready to... I'm going to start watching Coming Up Miami, I think that's it. I am going to start watching Now This TV and start recapping some of those shows. Because Now This TV... Listen, if Now This TV will up their camera game and stop recording with iPhones and iPads, because I'm watching that like, what in the world am I looking at? If they would up their game and get actual production in there to do, baby, they would blow Zeus out the water. They could charge $11, $12. And Zeus would, like, literally lose everything they have. Like, Zeus is resting on their laurels, and they better stop, because they can lose a lot of people. Like, yeah, Now This TV is kind of where it's at right now. And it's so many other channels that are coming up, like Stunner Girl, she's starting her channel. I hear Tommy has a channel. I think I saw something about Smiley was doing something. Ray J is doing something. Like, people are starting to open up. And if they're going to Now This TV to open up, some of them are actually getting their own channels, their own apps. So Zeus better step it up with these 1-2 shows a season. Like, do more. I am waiting on the Rolly show. I will be watching. I like Rolly. I'll be watching Baddies. I'll be recapping. I'll be talking about some of these things. Some of them will be doing a live, and we'll just talk right there. And some of them I'll do some actual recapping reviews. I will address the Diddy situation. I think two things can be true at the same time. I think Diddy has been doing a lot of things that he should not have been doing. I also think that a lot of people have enabled him to do a lot of things that he should not have been doing. And I also think that he is being the sacrificial lamb to cover up for other folks who are doing things they ought not be doing. I think both things can be true at the same time. I'm going to let it play out in the court system, because the court of public opinion doesn't hold any kind of weight. Like, we just sitting around talking about it. But if Diddy did the things that he's being accused of doing, and too many people are saying the same thing. I remember when Jaguar Wright, shout out to Jaguar Wright, when she was talking about this stuff a couple of years ago, we all thought she was crazy. Like, they tried to get her committed and was saying that she was crazy and she didn't know what she was talking about. And it was turned off from this and turned off from that. And now that all this stuff is coming out, they're like, oh, shoot, Jaguar must have been right. So now she's on Stormy Monroe. Shout out to Stormy Monroe. Telling it again, reiterating the things that she said. And I think she's being justified that she wasn't crazy, that Alana Brown isn't crazy. They know that some of these crazy things are going on in Hollywood. How many of you heart went out to some of the things they were saying about Justin Bieber? Like, I literally shook a tear. Now that when I hear, like, his song, I'm So Lonely, they have a live footage of him singing that on TikTok. I can't even listen to it. Like, it literally brings me tears. Because I'm thinking to myself, like, what all did that boy have to encounter? What all did he go through? How long has he been praying and crying for help and nobody came to his rescue? I don't even think his mom knew what she was getting herself into when she sent him down here. Like, he was not ready for this lifestyle that they just threw him into. So I feel sorry for him. I honestly just want to hug him. So Justin, if you hear my podcast, if you on my channel, Justin Bieber, please find me. I want to hug you. Like, I feel really, really sorry for him. Like, I really honestly just want to hug him. I watch wrestling, so I'll be recapping WWE, Raw and SmackDown. I will be watching. I just got to watching WrestleMania. That was the bomb. Jade Cargill is that girl. Bianca Belair will always be that girl. I kind of wish Naomi was as good as they hype her up to be. She's not. But I love her regardless, because she's a beautiful, powerful black woman. But girl, keep practicing, get better. My heart hurt when Roman Reigns lost his title. I can't believe they gave it to Cody Rhodes, to be honest with you. I'm glad he finished the story. Maybe he'll shut up about it now. And I'm just trying to see how long he's going to hold the title for. Like, nobody has ever done it better. Like, Roman Reigns was the GOAT holding that title. So I'm trying to see how long you're going to hold it. I think Drew McIntyre deserves every piece he got. I was so proud of CM Punk. Get him again. My baby, Damon Priest. God, I love Damon Priest. He is the finest man. He got that title. Finally cashed in the Money in the Bank. Did the doggone thing. I can't stand Drew McIntyre. Him in that kilt. He gets on my nerves. I'm trying to figure out how on earth did they let Sami Zayn get the title from Gunther. But I digress. Yeah, WrestleMania, yeet. My boy Jay went through there and yeet all over his brother. I just, WrestleMania was everything. It was amazing. Lil Wayne performed. It was amazing. It was all kind of rappers and performers and actors out there, and it was amazing. It was amazing. I had an amazing time. I loved it. I watch it every time. My son loves it, and I started watching it with him and my baby and his father. But now I be trying to see it. So we're going to recap the Raw and the SmackDown. The Circle is getting ready to come on. I will be recapping The Circle on Netflix. I love The Circle. Anything else that come up, I'll come on periodically and talk some about pop culture, politics. I want to know in the comments who you're leaning towards right now. It's sad that we have to choose between bad and worse. Biden and Trump are basically on two that we can choose from. So I'm trying to figure out which one are you leaning toward, Biden or Trump? Not Democrat or Republic, Biden or Trump. Because I can't fully support a party that doesn't fully support me and my plight and who I am as a black woman. So it ain't about Democrat or Republican to me. It's Biden or Trump. So like, share, subscribe, comment. Let's keep the conversation going. And I'll be back on a day or two, a couple of days. I don't know. I'll be back. I ain't gonna be gone for long. This is Danny, your butterfly queen, and I'm out.